This is the WJTS News. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Joey Rehl reporting. The 40th annual WBDC Country Showdown local competition concluded last night, naming Tyler Williams of Yorktown, Indiana as the winner. The area's longest-running country music talent search was held at the Jasper Arts Center. Tyler's combination of musical talent, stage presence, charisma, and musicianship caught the attention of the judges. Evie May of Jasper was first runner-up, and Anthony Patrick of Marion, Indiana was second runner-up. This year's judges included Jasmine Bosler, Kyle Leakin, and Stacy Hurst. The 40th annual WBDC Country Showdown was backed by the Dusty Miller Band, featuring Dusty Miller, Craig Brown, Richie Chubb, Lee Hafling, Dave Jackson, Brett Raper, and Jake Miller. The WBDC Country Showdown also featured Katie Golquist of Evansville, Dawn Marie of Bloomfield, Running Water Music of Boonville, Logan McKeegan of Orleans, Dispel Country Edition of Jasper, Nobody of Indianapolis, Callie Grace of Jasper, Earl Branham of Jasper, and Bubba Wiggles of Linton. Now in his 40th year, the WBDC Country Showdown finds the most promising country music talent in the area, giving these performers a chance to hone their skills and win great prizes. From the first winners, Crossfire in 1982, to this year's winner, Tyler Williams, the WBDC Country Showdown has proved to be a must-see event for country music fans of all ages. The Country Showdown will be shown on 18 WJTS on Thursday, June 23rd at 8 p.m. and Sunday, June 26th at 6 p.m. The Indiana Department of Transportation has announced a road closure for State Road 66 near Marengo for the replacement of a box structure. Beginning on or around Monday, June 13th, State Road 66 between East Administration Road and State Road 64 will be closed to traffic. This will allow for crews to replace a box structure along State Road 66. Work is expected to take about a week. State Road 66 is expected to reopen by the end of June, depending on weather conditions. During closure, the official detour will be Interstate 64 to State Road 237 at exit 86 to State Road 64. Local traffic will have access up to closure. Governor Eric Holcomb yesterday announced a plan to return $1 billion of state reserves to Hoosier taxpayers following higher than expected revenue performance this fiscal year. Each taxpayer would collect about $225 in addition to the $125 Hoosiers are currently receiving from the state's automatic taxpayer refund. All told, each eligible Hoosier would receive about $350. A married couple filing jointly would receive about $700. The state's reported revenues for May, released yesterday, were $209 million over forecast. For 11 months of the fiscal year, revenues are $1.075 billion over forecast. If approved, an additional deposit would be made to the bank accounts of eligible Hoosiers, just like the current ATR. For those who will receive paper checks beginning in August, one check for $350 for individual taxpayers or $700 for those filing jointly would be issued. Join the Invasive Species Awareness Coalition of DuBois County for an invasive plant weed wrangle on Saturday, June 18th from 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. at Charles Niehaus Memorial Park in Huntingburg. In case of rain, the event will be moved to Saturday, June 25th. Volunteers will work to remove invasive plants such as honeysuckle, burning bush, autumn olive, and winter creeper from the forest area of the park. ISAC members will provide invasive species identification and control training. Removing these invasive plants will help to improve the forest habitat quality and encourage more native trees and plants to grow. Volunteers do not need any experience to participate, but should come prepared with long pants, sturdy shoes, and work gloves. Bottled water and hand tools will be provided, but volunteers may also bring their own loppers or hand saws. You can park at the Charles Niehaus Park just off of State Road 64 west at 6th Street and meet by the maintenance shed at the start of the trail. Pre-registration is encouraged but is not required. Minors must be accompanied by an adult and have a waiver form signed by a parent or guardian. To pre-register or for any questions, you can contact Emily Finch at 812-482-1171 extension 3. For more information about the invasive species in Du Bois County, visit the ISAC website at isacdc.org, or you can follow them on Facebook. This workday is also supported by the City of Huntingburg Parks Department and the Du Bois County Soil and Water Conservation District with funding from a Clean Water Indiana grant. Are you considering a candidacy for your local school board of trustees? If so, join the Indiana School Boards Association for an understanding of the scope and expectations of the work. The Indiana School Boards Association invites you to learn more about the role, responsibilities, and legal parameters of school board members. This seminar will arm you with the basic knowledge of what to expect if you are elected and answer your questions to help you consider if board service is right for you. There will be 6 different seminars around the state in the month of July, starting July 11th at West Lafayette Junior-Senior High School in West Lafayette, July 14th at Maryville High School in Maryville, Indiana, July 18th at Northrop High School in Fort Wayne. July 19th, they'll have a virtual seminar. Instructions for this session will be sent via email to those who register for that option. On July 21st at Jasper High School, LGI Room Door 1, that's located at 1600 St. Charles Street in Jasper. And on July 25th at Scottsburg High School in Scottsburg. All seminars will run from 7 p.m. to 8:45 p.m. local time. You can visit their website at web.isba-ind.org/events for the full agenda and to register. If certain types of cancer run in your family, you may want to consider genetic testing as part of your cancer screening. Join nurse practitioner Charlotte Stevenson of Memorial Hospital's Longy-Foos Cancer Center as she discusses the cancer screening and genetic testing on Wednesday, June 22nd from 6 to 7:15 p.m. in the Hickory Room of the Jasper Public Library. The Jasper Public Library is located within the 10 Clark Cultural Center at 100 3rd Avenue in Jasper. A free meal will be provided. Stevenson received her associate degree in nursing from the Indiana State University in Terre Haute and her bachelor degree from Indiana Wesleyan University. She graduated with her family nurse practitioner degree from Indiana Wesleyan. She has been at Memorial Hospital for 26 years and with the Longy-Foos Cancer Center for 18 years. To pre-register for the cancer screening and genetic testing program, call Memorial Hospital's marketing department at 812-996-2352, or you can go online to mhhcc.org and click on Classes and Events. Deadline to register is Monday, June 20th. Somebody in Evansville is getting some of the reward money for that escaped Alabama fugitive and his ex-jailer girlfriend. Alabama's governor yesterday said the state is paying $5,000 to an anonymous person in Evansville for their help in the capturing Casey White. He's the accused murderer who walked out of jail and was found in Evansville after a nationwide manhunt last month. A car wash owner in Evansville tipped police to White's car. But a local TV station says there at last check, the owner hasn't received any reward money. Stay tuned. WJTS News will be right back with a check of weather, and then Kurt Gooksell will be in with a look at sports.